Hi guys, and welcome back. It's your girl Yummy.com, and I'm back with another video. It's a ship up video, y'all. It's a BTS ship up video because those are the only things I know. This time we are going to ship up a 7-member group, BTS, with another 7-member group, Oh My Girl. Yes. I know in my last ship up video, or maybe this is my first ship up video, I don't know the timeline of these things when I post them. I talked a lot about who I would ship the boys up with across the board of K-pop. Now I'm focusing on just one group, and I did include a member of Oh My Girl from the last video. So let's see if that couple sticks together or if I ship them up differently this time. We're going to start as we always do with our leader, our president, our commander-in-chief, Mr. RM.
Oh, tell me that rock can never win the ride.
Kim Namjoon, who are you going to be shipped up with this time? Now, I know a lot of you are like, oh, of course he should be shipped up with the leader. Of course, Hyunjin. She's the leader. Duh. No, Benny. Benny is who I ship him up with because they're both incredibly smart. They're both known for their brains in their group and their kind of relaxing and grounded mentality in their group. And I believe that they would make a killer duet as well. Like, just think about Benny's vocals and RM's raps and RM's beats. Like, it'd be like a it'd be a jam, it'd be a bop, and I feel like they would get along très well. Again, the whole grounded thing, the whole staying close to their roots. I mean, all of these members are grounded, which is what I love about BTS and what I'm like learning to love about Oh My Girl. But for real, these two are kind of like, I mean, the leaders are usually the glue, but like these two are kind of like the happy medium between the wild and craziness that is their other members. Now, we go to our oldest, Jin baby. Who can match up with this star stunner, worldwide handsome, face of all faces? Now, I originally shipped her in the last video with J-Hope. But this time, I'm shipping her with Jin, Sehun. I'm shipping her with him because, yes, while she does have the crazy and vibrancy of a J-Hope, you know, but she also is a showman. She has a confidence on 1,000. She's a big talker, just like Jin. She's a big walker, just like Jin. Like, they're always ready for the camera. Like, they're always ready for a quip, for a joke on the camera, on the fly. Like, whenever they're on variety shows, that's who you look for because they're just hilarious with their steez and their comments and all the nonsense that they do. Like, all the extraness that Jin has in him, she has in her too. And I think that they would make a hilarious variety host. Like, they would make, like, if they had to host something, they would be the best of this group. Like, they would make magic, hilarious magic. And, like, I always think back to, like, 2 clips that made me this decision rock solid. It's like when BTS was doing their tour in America when they were doing their press in America for 7, and Jin is just like, 36-year-old Jin, like 38-year-old Jin, stop dancing.
No dance, please.
No dance. Stop it. It's over for us. Please stop. And then I also, for her, I think about what recently when they were on Weekly Idol and they were doing the random dance challenge, and like she literally just gave up in the middle of the random dance challenge. Like, it was so funny. She just stopped moving, and like she was just like, forget it. And then her friends like dragged her back into it. Like, girl, come on. But yeah, so for her and Jin, I think they would make a hilarious variety couple of like host a variety show or something. It'd be phenomenal. Yes. And now we go to my bias, Prince of my heart, Sugar. Who could match up to my absolute bias? Well, I would have to say, again, I have to give it to another bias of mine, my oh my girl bias, Mimi. Mimi. I love Mimi so much. Like, it's kind of insulting how much I love Mimi. She's just so everything I wish I was. Like, just so swaggy. Swag. Like, both of them have that swag, and they're just like She's way more of a dancer than Suga is, but they're both rappers, so I don't doubt that, and they both write their own raps, so I don't doubt that they could totally vibe off of that. And then on top of it, this whole like thugness that they have. She's from Jeju, he's from Daegu, like the ooze, like they both speak in dialect sometimes. Like, it could go, like they could just be like confused together and just like writing rhymes and just like they like have a edge of harshness to them. Like, we all remember that clip where Suga like is woken up and he's just like, fuck you guys. And we all know that clip of Mimi where she's just like, when they're doing the random dance again and they're like, why don't you say some encouraging words to your I was gonna say roommates, to your bandmates. And she's like, wake up!
하라고 한마디 해주세요, 멤버들한테.
정신 차려! 정신 차려!
Wake up! We want snacks. Wake up. And I was just like, yes, girl. I feel that. I feel that. I feel that. I feel that. Also, on top of it, we all know Suga is the best host of BTS Run. Like, I love Jin with all my heart. V tried his very best. Jin sometimes kills it, but Suga is the host of BTS Run. If we ever have a host, we hope it's Suga. And let's not forget about Weekly Idol when Mimi was like, I want to host. And she just kind of took over and she was like, yes, I'm going to host. And even like when they were, again, the random dance, even when they went to do the random dance and they were like debating, like did they win? Did they win? She was like, we won. I'm the host. I will say it. We won. And that's it. And that's that. And I just loved it. And I was like, their hosting skills, their harshness, their raps, their Jeju and Daegu, like their ooh, could make magic. Again, could and should and still could make magic. Like, anyways, we're gonna go on to our sunshine, J-Hope. Now, if you're a fan of Oh My Girl, you know exactly who I'm going to pick. You know exactly who I'm going to pick. You know exactly. Our leader, Haejun. Haejun, our leader, our heart and soul, is the smiliest girl in the whole world. And we've seen it, like we've seen her mid-concert. Everyone is like, we are the fairies of K-pop. Take it seriously or die in our mystical garden. And she's just like, hi guys. Everybody else is just like, what? Huh? And she's just like, heart, hey guys. Hey. Like, she's just like, hi. And she's just so cute and happy and smiley and bubbly, and I love her for it. I love that energy from her. She also has that like fierceness when she needs to be, because she's the leader and because J-Hope is the dance captain. They have that fierceness when they need to be, when they need to check people. When they check them, they're like, hat on correct, get your stuff together, like 5, 6, 7, 8, get it right or die trying. Like, they're both like very like, be on your P's and Q's when we need to, but also height, sun, rainbows. Like, they're both like just so very much on that vibe, on that wavelength, and I think that's why I paired them together for this. Next up, we have our Jimin, my Libra brother from another mother. Now for him. It was hard. I'm not going to say it. I'm going to say it. This person almost went to J-Hope, but you know, the smiliness, I'm doing this by personality, not by talent. But I feel like with Jimin, I always have to take his talent into account of his personality. I don't know why. I just feel like it's such a big integral part of who he is. And so I went with Yua. Like, she is so talented as a dancer. I would kill to see them do a duet together. I think that she is one of the most phenomenal dancers in K-pop. Like, obviously, like, forget in K-pop. She and J-Hope for me are, and Jimin, and like, there's just a list that I can make you. Kai, like, are just some of the most phenomenal dancers in the world.
Had my plug hit me from the new church. First time on the road, a nigga.
Like, and I think that they would do a beautiful dance cover together. It could be like a little retro with a little bit of modern, with a little bit of contemporary, but like a whole lot of also like popping, like just like face. That's another thing. The camera, like I said about Jimin, the camera always seems to find Jimin. No matter where he is, even if he's in the background of someone else's shot, the camera's just like, oh yeah, wait a minute, who's that? And the same thing happens to our Barbie girl of the group. You know, the same thing happens to her. The camera just finds her. It's probably because of her defining features. Both of them are known for their lips. Like, you know, it just makes sense to me. It just makes sense, you know? And now we will go to V. V. Now we only have 2 members left on both sides. And for V, we are going with Jinhoo. She is everything. Like, if it wasn't for Mimi, she might have made my bias. Like, she's bias wrecks me all the time, just like V does. All the time. They're both very quiet, but they're quick with the one-liners, which I really appreciate. They'll just pop in, like, they'll be like, I'm chilling, ha, I'm hilarious, I'm chilling, ha, I'm talented, I'm chilling, we're cool, we're chilling, low-key, but also great. Like, can you even handle it? We're not sure, boy. We're not sure. Like, they both have that vibe of, like, and they both have that vibe about them. They both, like, are very, again, low-key, but, like, also, like, hype when they need to be. They pop in when they need to be. They're just, like, I'm here for the group, but also, have you seen me? And I love that vibe about them both. And with that, we go to our last one. You know the pairing if you know the groups. It's JK and Arin. JK and Arin. Both the maknaes. And I'll be lying if I say that's not a heavy point of why I put them together. Like, just because they're both the babies, but also they're both incredibly talented. Also, they both get away with murder in their groups. Like, these people, I mean, I feel like it's that with every maknae of the group, with every youngest, like, when they've seen you grow up so much, they're just like, you're our child forever. I feel the same way about my brothers. I'm like, you're my child forever. Like, I can't even, you're just my child. And so you get away with murder. My little brother gets away with murder with me. And the same way it happens to JK, the same way it happens with her. They get away with murder. They're also both a little cocky, like, as they've grown in age, which I guess happens. Like, I feel like when I started to grow in age, I got more awkward and, like, used to my limbs, but, like, still awkward because I didn't know what to do with them. They both grew up hot, so they were just like, oh, we're, like, cute, and then all of a sudden we're hot. Like, we're, like, ready for everything, you know? Like, it was like cute, 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 damn. It kind of happened real quick, but like both of them, it kind of happened like that. And so they both have this like little cocky air about them now that they're older. Like, they're a little bit more cocky. They went from like cutesy to cocky. They're both very, very talented. They're both a lot of the times in the center. Like, we love a center position. We love a center king and queen. We love a prom king and queen, you know? And like, they're both very much like that, and I feel like that's why I paired them. And also, like, I would love to see them do a song together. Her voice is stunning. His voice is magical.
We were so beautiful. We were so tragic. No other magic could ever compare.
And I would think that they would kill a song and like a beautiful like dark concept music video where she's like a fairy. She's a dark fairy and he's a human man, right? And then but he steps into the wrong territory and she's like, I'm gonna suck out your soul now because I'm a dark fairy. But he's like beautiful and she's like, wait a minute, you could be my baby daddy. Check it. So I would love to see that kind of a concept go for them, especially because she pulls the fairy thing off so well. Her and the rest of the group obviously pull the fairy thing off so well, and JK is just like, he's like just, he has this way, and so does she, of going from like innocent to hot in like a second flat, and I think they would both kill it in that. So with that being said, that is my ship up list for this episode. Put a group down below and maybe I will do a ship up episode for them too. Even if it's just a 4-person group, even if it's twice and it's a 9-person group, we can do it. And even if it's not BTS, like, let's do it. Let's do it. Why not? It'll take me a little bit more research, but I'll do it if you guys want it. So with that being said, this episode comes to a close. Thank you, internet friends, for being here. I'm Yummy.com. Don't worry, I will be back, so stay tuned. Bye, guys.